Let's take a deeper look at the peer mediation process. Mediation starts with an introduction, and it goes something like this.
We are peer mediators. My name is Sophia, and this is my partner, Eddie.
The disputants will then introduce themselves.
We want you to know that this process is confidential, meaning that you cannot tell anybody about what was discussed during this mediation, and you cannot share this on social media even if you think you're being vague. This is also voluntary, which means that you can stop this at any point. Also, we as your peer mediators will not take sides. We are impartial. There are important ground rules that we all have to follow, including being respectful at all times, no eye-rolling or rude statements. Do you agree to all of these rules?
Once the disputants agree, the peer mediators have them sign the agreement to peer mediation form. Notice how the peer mediators and the disputants are sitting across from each other in a circular way. This gives balance to the process. Next, the disputants tell the peer mediators their version of what happened in the conflict.
Who would like to go first to share what happened?
Each side takes turns explaining their point of view in the conflict. The peer mediators must actively listen and use skills like reframing, which is repeating what the disputant said in a more impartial way. Reflecting, saying how they see the situation is impacting their emotions, and summarizing everything that was said. Mediators say things like,
"So what I hear you say is that you felt disrespected.
And
It seems that you feel upset and that you would like to hear an apology. Is that right?"
Here, the peer mediators have to be careful not to insert their own bias or perspectives or give any advice. To encourage the disputants to come up with solutions once they understand what happened and what needs were not met, mediators usually ask questions like,
"So what would you like to see happen next?"
and
"How can you solve this problem now that you know how the other person feels?"
the peer mediators must write down every idea suggested by the disputants, even those that seem silly. After all ideas have been shared by the disputants, the peer mediators help the disputants choose the ones that are most agreeable to them both. Peer mediators cannot give their own ideas or solutions, only the disputants. Once the disputants have a clear set of solutions that they both agree to, the peer mediators summarize all of them and write them down on the contract form, and everyone signs it. The peer mediators close the session by saying something like,
"Thank you so much for your time and dedication to solving this conflict today. You did an amazing job listening to each other, and we are happy that we could help you arrive at your own solution. You should be really proud of yourselves. We are glad that we were able to support you, and if you need anything else, please feel free to reach out to us again."
Peer mediation is not an easy process, but it can really help people come together and solve their problems efficiently and peacefully. Give it a try if you encounter any interpersonal conflicts at school.